Hello, all. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for April 3rd. I have meditated upon the cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I will shuffle live. Excuse me. During meditation, Spirit showed me a honeycomb, and the honeycomb was really zoomed in. A honeycomb in general represents, something that takes effort, diligence. It's work, right? But zoomed in, I felt like it meant like you're too focused on the outcome or the sweet rewards versus the full honeycomb. And as I was shuffling the cards, when I pre-shuffled, Spirit showed me a tick, which is, blood sucking, right? So to me, what that represented was maybe some things like draining your energy, because blood is energy. All right, we have accept. May you receive what is as it comes. In this particular image, what I'm seeing is that it's kind of scattered. It's just scattered. And that was the energy that was coming in with the honeycomb, where it was like, it's almost like brain freeze at the same time, where you're, staring at something for too long and then all of a sudden your brain starts hurting, that kind of an energy. And that's what I'm getting here with this accept. I feel like you're trying to force something to happen, is what I'm seeing here. But you can't clearly see what's coming, is that's what I'm getting here with this accept card. And I feel like this is saying, just allow things to be. Just take it as it comes in. That's what I'm seeing here. Your tarot cards are the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Star. And straight up, just with these two cards, I feel that you're feeling very emotionally sensitive, fragile. I'm just getting the word sensitive. I feel like you're... because the star is right next to it, I feel like you have hope something is going to happen. But I feel like you are maybe upset about it. But with this Knight of Cups, I'm not really getting upset. What I'm really getting is, it's like a sense of sadness, a sense of, I don't know, I'm getting this fuzzy feeling like I was getting with the accept. Again, I feel like because the star is here and you're in reverse, I feel like you're not able to see what's really coming, because the star can be, yes, hope and faith, but I feel like this is the outcome, like your wish. And I feel like you might be too focused on that, just like the honeycomb. But because it's not arriving, or because, I don't know, there's something going on where you are emotionally fragile. Maybe you think that, maybe you thought that something was going to happen and it didn't. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. And then we have connect to heart. And in this particular image, there's two dogs. And what I'm getting from this is that, and there's, by the way, there's, they're looking outward, and also looking up. So I'm getting the sense of, again, that they're looking up because it's the moon in the background. So I feel like they're looking up to the star, and I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you keep hoping, but things don't just happen. There's time, work, and effort that needs to take place. I'm not saying that you're not working. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that sometimes when we're overly focused on something, sometimes it's very difficult to see the full picture. So I feel like this is asking you to take a step back, examine all the parts of your situation, genuinely examine them. Don't imagine them. Don't be disillusioned by them, right? Really take a close look, but a step back, right? When we see things up close versus when taking a step back, it isn't the same thing, okay? So this is saying take a step back, identify the weakness in whatever it is you're doing. So let's say you're trying to do something in, you're starting, a podcast. Have you listened to it? Have you gone back and listened to those podcasts that you've recorded? What are the weaknesses within? How can you make it better? How are you better able to strategize, the times that you put it out, or reach out to your audience or your hashtags or whatever that looks like, right? Spirit gave me an example. An unsteady ladder may help you reach for an object, but do you want to risk it? Okay, say that again. An unsteady ladder may help you reach for an object, but do you want to take a risk? Do you want to risk it? Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What they're saying is it may be more beneficial to examine why the ladder is unsteady before climbing it. All right, that way you're able to have a better outcome, right? You don't want to step onto an unsteady ladder because you might be able to reach that particular object, but is that a risk you want to take? So putting that into the podcast scenario, what they're saying is you can keep putting material out there, but if you don't work on it and examine what its weaknesses are, you can keep putting material out there, but what's going to be the outcome, right? If you do examine it, you're going to be able to have a better outcome versus it being, all over the place or, whatever that looks like, and maybe not even reaching your specific goal. All right. That's what they're trying to say here, my darlings. I hope this did resonate. Until we meet again, have a great day.